Homelessness is an issue that challenges major cities like Dallas, but one SMU grad has an unconventional approach. She's lifting up the homeless and teaching valuable skills through music. Kamica King runs a music therapy program at the Bridge Homeless Recovery Center in Dallas. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so Kamica, first of all, what is music therapy? We had a chance to see you in action at the Bridge, and it was different than I expected. I thought it would be just kind of some feel-good, playing instruments, but there was a lot of reflection involved.
Absolutely. So music therapy is the use of music-based interventions to address individualized and therapeutic goals. So it runs across a variety of domains. I could be addressing a physical goal, cognitive goal, emotional goal. So it really runs the gamut, and a lot of the things that are covered at the Bridge are coping skills, opportunity to promote expression, both verbally and non-verbally, in the ways that maybe we're writing a song together, we're taking a look at a particular song that I've pulled because I know the topics are very relevant to what they're going through, but it's through the premise of music that really opens up the opportunity to express verbally, or whether we're jamming and we're playing music and it's active music, making us that opportunity to relieve stress and to connect with other people that are in the group and see that, okay, they're a lot more like me than they are different.
What do you hope that the homeless get out of this, and the skills that they take away, or maybe just the feeling when they're in your class?
It's an opportunity to reflect. It's an opportunity to grow. We had one lady that came in and had a really flat affect, but she would constantly come to group, and I saw her really transform over time, and then disclosed to me later on that she said, when I first got here, I was in a really bad bout of depression, and I started coming to your music therapy groups, and it really has helped me. And I saw her transform to really be a leader, from a silent person that just came to really be a leader who knew the lay of the land and was able to help other people by sharing what her journey was like within that context.
Yeah, I can imagine that it must really help build self-esteem if you come in, and especially if you don't know anything about music or playing an instrument, and suddenly you feel like you're part of a group, and you're making music and enjoying it.
Absolutely.
And smiling through it all.
No one needs to have musical experience to participate. That's why I'm the board-certified music therapist, and I've trained to know how to utilize music and enable success in that environment. So folks come in, they feel like it's a safe place, they can express themselves, and it's something that I'm definitely very passionate about and feel blessed to have the opportunity to do there.
And I know a big part of your life is obviously music, and what makes you a great leader in these classes is that you love to perform, and you perform and play for a lot of different causes. If people are interested in learning more about what you do, what do they need to do?
Sure, they can log on to www.kamicaking.com. That's spelled KAMICAKING.com. So my work at the Bridge is through my company, King Creative Arts Expressions. My love of music is really what propelled me into pursuing music therapy also as part of my career. So I have a lot of different performances coming up in the community and things like that. So I'd love for people to keep in touch and explore the different things that I'm up to via my website.
Well, you are really a positive force, and we love that. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank
really
you so
appreciate it.
much.
And to learn more about what Kamica does, you can log on to our website. We have a link, fox4news.com.